I did use protein powder as the only supplements for several months before moving on to a diet plan with just real food, which has helped me bulk up successfully. And so in this video, I'm gonna walk you through what I ate to go from 60 to more than 70 kilograms, plus 3 eating mistakes I made as a skinny guy beforehand. If you think you need some magical types of powder to gain size, hopefully after this you will understand why you don't need those supplements to gain weight, but a proper system. Let me introduce myself just a little bit. My name is Bạch Đỗ. I help guys gain weight and strength, becoming bigger and stronger. Here's what I ate. For breakfast, I usually had meals made from the outside small or mini restaurants. Specifically, stuff like pho, aka noodles with beef, and I'm gonna just tell the names of them in Vietnamese. You can just basically look them up on the internet. Phở, bún cá, bún riêu bò, miệt ngan, etc. With more meat than the normal portion, of course, for the sake of protein. And then I would have 10 almonds plus 1 banana and 1 glass of lemongrass ginger infused water with lemon, which I believe doesn't have any calories, and so excluded from the diet plan would be alright. For lunch, I had 2 bowls of rice, which accumulated up to the edge of the bowl. With as much meat and vegetables as possible. Early of the afternoon, I would have 1 potato as the pre-workout for the workout later on. And when I got home, I would have 10 almonds with 1/3, around that, bowl of lentils porridge. For dinner, I would have the same stuff as lunch, but with an extra of 2 boiled eggs. And the last one would be 1 banana. And that diet plan did get me from 60 to 68 kilograms. However, after a certain period of time, I just got stuck at 68 kilograms with that diet plan. And so I understood that I had to add more stuff into that one. And so I did add extra 5 almonds and 1 egg. And so it got me from 60 to more than 70 kilograms like I am right now. And so here's how to fix the 3 mistakes I made, which are common among other skinny guys. The very first one is that I ate like shit. Seriously, bro. I had unhealthy stuff like high processed food, fast food, such as pizza, fried rice, fried chickens, etc. Sugary food, a lot of ingredient food, sauces, and shit that are not even real food. But they felt and tasted good, and that's why I would say it was instant gratification of mine. I was stupid as fuck. For example, I was a coffee addict. Just gonna be real with you, bro. I couldn't even give up on it, even though I knew that I had to do it, because I was just drinking I just getting chemicals into my body within those fucking tasty coffee, instant coffee with milk and sugar as well. Every single day. I couldn't bear the feeling of not having coffee. And guess what? Later on the day, I felt full because of the amount of sugar, the large amount of sugar. And how could I have then 10 almonds and 1 banana like I have been doing right now, which are even richer in calories, carbs, and protein, and also they are much healthier? How could I have it? No possibility. And the consequences included the illusion of feeling full. So I couldn't eat more, which is the thing required in order to gain weight. We already understand that shit. I already understood it. And also, I had got some long-term health problems, like bleeding stomach, bleeding stomach or stomach, and eventually I might die soon if I just keep that fucking bad or horrendous diet plan. Eventually I understood that, oh shit, I gotta eat healthier, and I did it. I realized one thing is that not all calories are equal. Like, we cannot just compare fried chickens with boiled chicken with some extra rice. For instance, the quality is as important as quantity. It is the same as the analogy that hard, we have to have both traits of being hard and smart, not just one of them. We gotta have both. So just eat like a caveman. I ate like that, with low processed food, one ingredient food, barely any seasonings, natural or organic stuff like fruits, vegetables, meat, seafood, nuts. Low processed, just boiled for the majority of them. The second mistake that I made is that I wasn't do the right things consistently. I just skipped the right meals with bullshit excuses like, oh, I forgot it. Oh, I feel so full, so I think this is a sign that I have to stop. Even though I haven't achieved the macro goal of the day. Or simply I was lazy as fuck. I was a bitch, bro. I didn't even maintain the diet plan on rest days, and I noticed this stuff because on the following day the number on the scale would just go down. I had one client. I constantly asked him if the diet plan was fine to follow to make sure he would do it, and he always responded to me that, oh, I can do it. I'm gonna do it from now on. But in fact, he just barely accomplished, though I confronted him so many times. I even tried to say something to hurt his ego, is something like, just prove me you are a fucking man. Do what you said to me. And I reminded him every single day via text or voice, even some emergency calls. He did the right things for one day and then he snapped back. And no doubt, he got the least progress. Sure, he got something better, but the least progress among my clients at that point. So from that example, I can draw a conclusion that executing plan consistently just comes from ourselves. Okay, so just take this goal, weight gain goal seriously as if our life depended on it, because it actually does. So just do it every single day, including rest days. One tip right here is to write all the meals into a to-do list, a daily to-do list. So to me, I usually forget those meals, even though I know that I have to accomplish them. But sometimes, because of the fucking work or the hectic daily life, I would just forget about it. And so nowadays I have been writing the fucking meals, specific ones, into my daily to-do list, and I have to review them all over and over from the morning till the evening to make sure that I have finished them. And most of the times, currently, sometimes I would just miss them for a few days, crazy mind, but I try to hit it as well. I'm trying to learn, okay? The last mistake is that I thought I needed to have fancy meals in order to gain weight. It is the same as the fucking perfect moment. I thought that I had to have supplements, and so that's why I got protein powder for the first several months of this weight gain journey, when I actually took this as seriously as possible, and I was done. After those few months, I couldn't bear it anymore. also I cannot wait till the perfect moment in order to get in the mood to eat, because the meal plan for the weight gain goal would be so overwhelmed because I have to eat a lot, and that shit wouldn't let my feeling to get so good because I would usually feel so full. But as soon as I know how to sort it out by, for example, spreading the meals throughout the day equally, evenly, I have been able to manage it. I used to wait until the perfect moment in order to have hearty dishes. Basically, what I mean here is, you know, meals, dishes full of the ones that look so great and also taste great. I waited until I might have all the information necessary one to create a perfect plan for me. So I just kept waiting for it. But in fact, I was just wasting my time because that shit didn't even exist. That perfect moment didn't exist. Till now as well. It doesn't fucking exist. While the most important action is to use what I got now, so that I will learn along the way. I can confidently say right now is that the current set of knowledge about diet I got it not only comes from just sitting there and watch what big guys eat, but also me actually having started this fucking journey with whatever I can afford and have consistently. So you don't have to spend time, energy and money on trials, errors over and over again anymore. If you actually listen to my advices and do it from now on, today, and then you can get the results much faster than I did. There are only two approaches when it comes to eating more, at least to me. The first way is to increase the amount of portions that I have already got, or /n add extra food into the diet plan. So there is no need for fucking fancy meals. Just basically eat more and make sure to wake myself, yourself, ourselves every single day after waking up basically naked with only the fucking underwear on, or maybe a pair of shorts, after taking a poop and fasted every single day. That's it, bro. Goodbye.